Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. And anytime the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country,
oh, you ready?
Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the TCU Horned
Nah, I ain't gonna let you play spoiler, homie. I ain't finna let you play spoiler.
Let's get this thing started. And the Sooners will get us started with the opening.
You say what?
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh yeah, get this motherfucker out the way. They trying to do the draft and shit tonight.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah. All that extra shit we gotta do in here.
They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the back.
Come on, pick it.
Get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's hunt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This crowd, full of throats, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off.
Got a lot of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, just wear you out.
Back to throw, it's Torres. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And how how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's right on target. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Takes the easy one to the
Beat him up the sideline, brother.
Out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Man, come on, man.
Advantage can have. There it is. The offense will walk it back. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Torres. They're working that left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run it in.
Went in there, brother.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
What's up, boy? All right, we're gonna leave go eat after this.
After punching it in for the touchdown.
It's a surprise. It's a what?
From inside his own 15, looking for a
Hey, hit that light for me.
nice job executing all of the assignments as they
Get in that kennel. Get in that kennel. Lock him up.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David,
All kinds of running room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, TCU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quick strike complete. The Sooners will keep this drive going.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes his connection. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. DB's right up on the receivers. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. The quick out.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He's looking to throw it. Moving away from pressure. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Sooners. On to attempt to try. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend the pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
They think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Finds his target down the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Off play action on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
TCU 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll go to the ground. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
God damn, I'm looking right at your ass and still throw the ball.
Return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
They'll try the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Sims. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got some room to run. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Sooners. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium. One of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays.
He's going for it all.
I'm butt naked.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half, we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that offense.
Wants to throw. It's Torres. It's complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Soft spot in the middle. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Will go back to work. He wants to throw. He finds his man. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
The give to the tailback. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
He gone.
Still running at the 40.
Go, white boy.
Oh, look out.
Go, white boy. Ah,
What
man.
a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
Back to throw, it's Torres. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense gets it out of bounds at the 3, and they're set up.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up, early down play for this QB.
Trying to barge their way in.
Get in there.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
TCU 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many.
Makes the catch.
Come on, defense. Y'all out there with them. Get on them. Stick them.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Sims. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got room on the
run that fat boy. Come on.
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Hold on, I'm almost done.
Found a little space.
Got 8 minutes left.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out.
7 minutes and 45 seconds left.
First down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Oh man, I thought you wasn't gonna get his ass. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna get him.
But the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Oh, he gonna throw it and let him cut up. Come on now.
Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, those
Good
mistakes
tackle.
are gonna
Good
happen.
open
You
field
throw the
tackle,
football,
brother.
you're gonna throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
Looking for a man. It's Sims. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Good play.
Complete to the left.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Try for that direct snap, fellas. Direct snap. To the left.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires in the
Oh, good. Way to play. Way to play. Nigga over there guarding 2 niggas.
Short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Quarterback.
Come on, T.O.D. T.O.D. T.O.D.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Yes.
And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
I take it.
Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
I take it.
They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense.
Oh, it sure is, Reed. Let me do something else then.
Not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
To the air, it's Torres. Pocket starts.
Oh, get it off.
This is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh, you serious, bro? Get the ball off.
Incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Come on, knock his head off his shoulder. Boom!
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
No quick scores, fellas.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going for the big play.
Come on, safety. Oh, come on, safety. Come on, safety.
This juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone.
He's coming back.
Everybody's eyes on the
He coming back, y'all.
It's going to be easy.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Come on, get that.
Incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.
TCU 13.
Yeah. You down,
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Under.
Scanning the field, it's Sims. Skips away from pressure. He'll let it go down the right side.
What? Hell no. Come on, nigga got bodied. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, no punt rule for a quarter. I'm good now. Ooh. I ain't gonna get the 4 though. I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna get the 4.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put
Come on, fellas. We can pass all day now, fellas.
Right now, you just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here.
Yeah. Playing mind games.
You can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Got him. Ref, get out the way, ref. Get out the way, ref.
He was loose and out the gate and doesn't go.
God damn, all my niggas red, boy.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football.
He pressing.
What is happening right now?
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really
Ah,
nice
damn.
stop there from this senior leader.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want
Got-
to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking
Got
at his
to.
playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I
We're gonna see if them boys want to tackle.
make sure we win this
We gotta see if them boys want to tackle.
It's Torres.
Ah, bruh, throw the ball.
Nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Throw that mother lover.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
Come on, give him my high route. He don't want that failure.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Got him.
Takes a shot.
Got him.
To go. He got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown Sooner.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See,
Give him a little more.
I wanted like a mother.
Push this winning streak to 5.
I ain't gonna lie. That was like less than a half a second on time. Shit.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
I still feel that goddamn tackle.
Give me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Come on, defense. One more stop, D. One more stop, D.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
We're gonna have to nick and
You
dime
know,
it.
the defense, they just haven't been able to
You're gonna have to
find an
nick and
answer for
dime
this
it.
guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man
Make
coverage,
him nick
zone
and dime
coverage.
it.
Nothing.
You ain't getting no
working on
one-play
defense. Can't
touchdown.
stop him.
He's looking deep.
Give me that.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
Hey,
He
yeah.
is finally out of bounds, but he was
Nigga threw a duck like a mother lover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They had this
It's all good. I'm a represent for us, brother. Don't worry.
Really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're
I'm a
letting
representative for it,
different
don't worry.
guys get involved too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
To the air, it's Torres.
Ah. Oh, what? Nigga, what? Hell no.
All over the field.
Hell no.
Interception of the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna run this pill. You gonna have to stop this run game.
The studio now and check in with Kevin
I'm
Connors.
finna run that pill. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm tripping.
What's going on? Northern Illinois is getting cooked right now. I mean, it's all over but the frying. affair with miscues
Come on
and
with
missed
it.
tackles. They're trailing by 31 to Ball State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate
Ah,
thing.
cut up, boy.
But guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here. And
That
lead
nigga
this
still
offense.
on read.
Right, I
God
think you know
damn,
this
nigga.
defense is gonna be
All that
aggressive.
rest you got, you still tired.
Aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Watch this. Watch this.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On second down, he'll fire.
Got him.
He makes the connection. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting.
I'm my
away a
older
victory.
receiver, god damn
They'll
it.
snap it from the 25.
All the other niggas trash.
To the air, it's Torres.
Got him.
Unloads to the wideout.
Good catch, boy.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter. You're thinking at home, we
Get your
can
ass
just
Nick
run the
Kennel.
ball and try to bleed the clock. They
Nick
found
Kennel.
something on defense. They're taking advantage.
Ain't nobody out
of. 2
there.
straight completions. I won't be
Got
surprised if they
him.
throw it again.
Touchdown, Oklahoma!
You know I gotta go for
And
50,
they
my
take
boy.
it in for 6
It ain't
points.
personal. I just gotta get this 50 ball.
They're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. These guys looking to
Yeah,
put
I'm
the finishing
out.
touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Don't mind doing it. Don't mind it.
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend.
I ain't gonna lie, I predetermined like a mother lover.
Drive just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Ah, bad kick. Ah, never mind.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU has it back in
Nah,
the
it wasn't gonna be no
Horned Frogs
different.
on offense.
I'm desperate for this one.
Disappointing performance, David.
I've been
No question
desperate
about
for
that,
this.
but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Dropping back, it's Sims. He's taking a deep shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
There you go. Might throw outside. Might throw outside, brother.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
Go get him. Go get him.
Trying to get fighting for
There
the
we go.
end zone, and he dropped it. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good
Well, yeah, I
fortune.
sent him.
The offense
I
keeps
spied him
it
and sent him.
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
TCU, third and 4.
I ain't had no choice. You can't, you know, in this league, you can't rush. You can only rush 3. You can't rush no less than 3.
Fair catch here.
I hate that whole ass shit.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Back to pass, it's Torres. Coming after it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the right.
Good catch, boy. Dang, you got out of bounds, though. You got out of bounds. Come on, brother.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that.
One foot was in, one foot was in.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Ball game, brother.
Complete.
A flag? Come on. A flag?
There is a flag on the field.
A roughing the
We'll see what that's
pass.
all
I'll
about.
take it. I'll take it.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the
I don't know where that came from, but I sure take it. It was going to be first anyway.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going up top.
Oh, good
And
feet.
here's the pick.
Come on, tackle.
They need that right now.
There we go.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. Just gave him a little bit of hope.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receiver.
Come on. Good arm punt. Good arm punt.
Dropping back, it's Sims. Getting some heat.
There we go.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his
Why do y'all catch
He
this?
had an explosive play right there for the
Hey,
reel it in. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right?
Shots,
They're going
too.
to take shots down the field. Maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Looking to pass. It's Sims. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well,
Give me
another
that.
deep ball. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
GG, my boy. Yeah.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad.